Y'all, I'm going to comment just a little bit. We're on top of Mount Mitchell, except we're not at the very top. And there is ice in the trees, and these clouds here are blowing like crazy. We thought we'd try to come up here today. This is May 4th. And there are crazy bicycle people that have driven all the way to the top. I saw some of the bike guys in the toilet just a minute ago. And they were asking, did we have a truck and could drive them back down the bottom of the hill? So they're kind of worried about their descent, I think. But it is wicked up here. Look at the clouds and stuff blowing in. We had kind of hoped we'd get up here and we'd be above the clouds.
The ice over there.
Oh, it's snow, but I guess it's just ice.
Yeah, there's snow and ice on the ground up here. It is absolutely crazy. So I wish I'd had the GoPro on for the ride up. We're going to leave it on for the ride back. Lauren, you going to do some commentary? I have my niece Lauren with me and my niece Rachel. Rachel, make some commentary. What are we seeing here?
I'm going to be a newscaster.
Yeah, so go.
I don't know what
Yeah,
to
go
say.
girl.
So, it's really much colder than we were expecting.
Because
The elevation, how high is Mount Mitchell?
6,684.
6,684 feet, yes.
I was trying to say.
We're actually right now probably about 250 feet below the summit, so we didn't make it up there.
And we are descendants of Elisha Mitchell.
We are. We are. My mom is a Mitchell, one of the few Mitchells in Mitchell County. Look at this.
Is he also not like buried up there or something?
Yeah, he's buried on top. He was the guy back in these. He was a professor and a theologian at Chapel Hill, University of North Carolina, Chapel Hill.
Yes. And a lot of people thought that Grandfather Mountain was the tallest, but he discovered it. That Mount Mitchell
This
was.
is
But he
like
died.
it's like, and he died on a waterfall up here. Y'all, I hope y'all catching. I hope this thing's catching the violence of this.
It's very
It's
windy.
so windy, and people have ridden bikes up here today. They're on kind of a training mission. This is so wicked.
Oh,
Is it blowing in on you?
the rain just blew in on my head. Bug.
I'm going super slow just kind of to catch the magic of it because it's pretty cool looking.
We were just supposed about those people going 20 miles an hour up here.
Well, they were going up, but
Yeah.
I'm going to turn the windshield wipers off just for a minute. It'll fog back up here in a second if I don't, but. Not too bad yet, really.
I wish we could see all there.
Oh, we'll come back up here again when it's not violently cold and nasty and shoot some awesome video. I want to get some great video of way high up. I'm trying to slow this. So yeah, May 4th, 2013. This is what Mount Mitchell was like. Insane. What were we thinking, y'all?
I thought we were going
weren't.
home. I didn't even know we were coming up here.
This is kind of a little
I didn't
cleared out space.
couldn't tell where we were going because the parkway was so foggy. Are we going
This
back
looks
to the
creepy,
parkway?
sketchy driving through here like
We're going
this.
back on the parkway? Yeah, I don't know if there's no quicker way going through Burnsville or anything, is there? I think it's just a quick
Quickest
going
way is
parkway.
through town.
Yeah. Look at this guy on the bike. Yeah. Oh, dude, you just got some hell ahead of you. That wind is really whipping. She'll have plenty of chow there in the house.
Everything to do is good.
But Lauren has eaten all the double stuffed Oreos, so
There weren't like 5 in the pack.
I wanted some.
You have like I've ate 25 packs of them, and I have not.
I would stop at a store and buy y'all some double stuffed Oreos if I.
Have you had the mega stuffed Oreos?
If we had a place to stop. Mega stuffed Oreos.
They're awesome.
Harley.
Yes. And the birthday cake ones?
Oh, the birthday cake ones are nasty.
Oh my gosh, they're amazing.
Ugh.
You're crazy. I'm starving right now.
You're gonna make it.
Okay, good. 5 cheeseburgers.
No, you can't because McDonald's has slime.
And they're good still.
No.
Rachel, Mom tried to tell me not to eat McDonald's cheeseburgers.
Who is?
Mom and Rachel won't let me eat.
It's got pink slime in it, and their chicken nuggets are made of like 70% plastic.
They're not made of plastic.
Well,
Nobody could eat plastic
yeah,
and live.
they get their shape. They have cancer-causing chemicals in them.
They're good.
And nasty. And it's not chicken, I can tell you that much. It ain't even chicken byproduct.
I went to McDonald's this morning and ordered a bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit. And they gave me a steak, egg, and cheese biscuit. I guess I thought it said steak. Bacon. God,
That's pretty good though.
Yeah, it was pretty good. Wild.
Did Tilbo actually eat this morning because he's on a diet?
Who and Joyce both had already eaten when they came.
He's on a diet.
Yeah.
He always is.
Yeah, he is.
Alright, I think we've seen the worst of it.
That's just fog.
I bet it was crazy up there on the very top.
If we had a bigger coat, we could have went.
Yeah, we were several layers of clothing from being able to really do that the right way.
So are those bikers.
The moral of the story for those of you who watched the YouTube video is don't go to Mount Mitchell in early May. At least give it till almost June.
We're in July. Like last year, when we were about North Carolina history, it said that there was snow recorded here in July.
Yeah.
I believe it.
We went to your dad and me and Dan and Dad went on top of Roan Mountain in June. It was probably first or second week of June. Back when I was a kid, we went there to pull Fraser fir Christmas trees, and it snowed. I remember it snowed some of the prettiest snow. It was probably, I think it's probably second week of June. And while we're up there, you know, it's close to 6,000 feet there, and it did. It was cold. It was a cold, kind of wet day anyway, but it actually snowed real pretty fluffy snow. And I remember walking around out in the woods there pulling Christmas trees, and it was snowing all around us.
It's weird.
It's wild. The biggest snow I ever remember growing up here was like April 4th or something like that. It was in April, and it snowed like 28 inches. I remember that when I was probably 16 or 17.
A couple of years ago.
In 2010.
Yeah, that was a lot of flipping snow.
That was a ton of snow.
For months and months, we just had
Yes,
snow.
we didn't go to school. We went to school 2 full days in January and 1 full day in February.
Wasn't it 2009? Somebody, yeah, because that was the year I was up here.
That was my freshman year in college.
It was a lot of snow. Yeah. Back down to the bottom. I'm gonna leave the GoPro recording. What the heck?
Why not?
Yeah, it's just
What are we
stupid.
doing?
It's going home.
Going home, yeah. Well, we drove close to the top of Mount Mitchell, but not all the way there.